Vikram Singh, as a senior police official, what do you make of this? I mean, to file an FIR on the basis of a tweet by Greta Thunberg and to say there's an international conspiracy?
On the face of it, Mr. Srinivasan, it does not seem to be okay. But what seems to be okay is the duty of the police and the state to defend itself.
Right.
What seemingly is apparently a very innocuous tweet, it does not seem to be innocuous because there seems to be several organizations, and then the Poetic Justice Foundation appears to be one of them. What did they have to say about the Capitol Hill violence? Nothing. And if they did not have anything to say about other even more significant incidents right across the globe,
yes,
why single out the farmers' agitation number 2? And then to guide, motivate and give a roadmap of how to start a disturbance and how to start an agitation and give it several other dimensions, that is where the problem arises, Mr. Jain. And therefore, I would not want the police in dodging the... Yes, please.
No, I'm saying regardless of why they didn't signal any other international or national dispute is not an offense, right? We're talking here of an FIR that has been lodged. So that's just a matter of their perspective. They may want to raise A or B issue. The important thing, though, as I pointed out, is that this document, at least whatever we saw of it, is not calling for violence. It's simply giving you a manual of how to protest.
Nobody would call for violence. The most dishonorable and the most violent of calls are shrouded in the most pious and sanctimonious calls of Gandhism, non-violence and peace. They are all shrouded in high-sounding moral words. And therefore, I know what I'm talking about. Nobody would say. I mean, you have Muh mein Ram, Bagal mein Churi, as the saying.
But then how do you file an FIR on the basis of a presumption of what? That's what I'm not able to understand.
An FIR is the first step to investigate.
Investigate. Okay. So it's the first step to investigate.
Coming to a conclusion. The first step of investigation, not charging anyone.